Hey guys, right before I get into this video, I want to tell you guys about the huge $200 giveaway I'm doing to kick off the start of my second channel, PA Media. There's 3 things that you have to do to enter. First, you have to subscribe to both of my channels and turn on notifications. Then go ahead and like this video. And lastly, click the first link in the description down below to enter this giveaway. There's several entries and you can also come back every day for daily bonus entries. So yeah guys, this giveaway ends on July 1st. Make sure you guys enter and let's get right into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Past Amazing, and today we're going to be checking out the latest Clash of Clans news. I do these videos once a week to keep you guys updated with what's going on in the Clash of Clans community, whether it's official statements by Supercell or some player did something really cool or something. I definitely want to share those things with you guys. So make sure you guys do go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already to get the latest Clash of Clans news, and you also turn on my post notifications for all my latest uploads. And yeah, let's go and get right into this week's news. So first off here, Clash of Clans will be dropping support for Android 4.0.4, otherwise known as Ice Cream Sandwich. So if you are on a very old Android device, unfortunately Supercell will not be supporting Clash of Clans on your device anymore. You're gonna have to update your Android to at least version 4.1 or higher, or just go ahead and get a new phone, because if you're still on Android Ice Cream Sandwich, clearly you have a very old device. Supercell stated technical difficulties after the Town Hall 12 update as the reason for ending support for these older devices. And honestly, Supercell has been doing this a lot recently. Last month, they actually ended support for devices with iOS 8 or under. So yeah, they're gradually ending support for these old softwares for both Apple and Android. And eventually, if you have an old phone, like I said, you might want to go consider getting a new one soon. All right, so next bit of news. This actually came today. There are huge changes in war weights since the last Town Hall 12 update. For example, the Eagle Artillery's war weight has been decreased by around 90%. It used to be 5,700, it is now like 500, so that is a 90% decrease. The Inferno Tower's war weight went down 75%, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So basically, I don't know why Supercell did this, but yeah, war weight has been decreased for a bunch of defensive structures. How could this change war strategy? We will have to see, but considering that the Eagle Artillery and Inferno Tower both previously weighted very high in the war weight, now weighing like very little, I don't know if this is a bug, like I said, but definitely this is something in the game as of right now, and this would definitely change things. People would probably start wanting to build Eagle Artilleries or wanting to build Inferno Towers just because they're weighted so low now, yet they do so much damage and they're such a threat to any attack. We're gonna have to see whether this is like a temporary thing or whatever, but yeah, this bit of news I wanted to share with you guys. Alright, so moving on here, Darian, who's one of the Supercell community managers, will be doing an AMA session, which is an Ask Me Anything session on Reddit this Monday, June 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Ask Me Anything is basically anyone on the Reddit can post their questions, and Darian tries to answer as many of them as possible. So in previous AMAs, we've gotten a lot of valuable info from Darian, knowing that he is a Supercell community manager. He knows all the update info and all that stuff. So, you know, people have asked him, hey, what's the next update going to be like? What do you think is coming and all that stuff? And Darian sometimes avoids the question because he doesn't want to give stuff away, but sometimes he actually does leak a few things to us. And like the last AMA he did in February, he leaked so much about the Town Hall 12 update, everything from like the unlimited name changes. He mentioned that in his AMA, and yeah, it's great. So I definitely will be covering this thing with you guys, but I wanted to let you guys know right now in case you wanted to actually ask him a question. It's very easy. Just go to reddit.com/r/ClashOfClans. That's the Clash of Clans subreddit. You sign up, you can ask a question on that day at that time, and hopefully he'll answer it. Alright, moving on to our next piece of news. This is something that a player noticed about the Electro Dragon. So if you look at the Electro Dragon right now, the spine of the Electro Dragon actually lights up to show his attack charge process. So you can see those like scales or those like whatever those are on his spine, they're lighting up one by one in progression, and when it lights up the last one, he strikes his lightning bolt. This is something very small that I haven't noticed, but this player clearly is looking very carefully. And yeah, this is definitely really useful. If an enemy Electro Dragon comes out of the clan castle or something, and you want to see like when it's gonna attack, because you might need to like drop a heal spell or drop your Grand Warden's ability or something like that at the perfect time, you would have to look closely at that Electro Dragon, like zoom in, check those spots on his spine, and when it lights up at like the 4th or 5th one, you know he's about to strike. So I just thought this was really interesting. Alright, let's move on to some more Clash of Clans news. So a player in the forums named SleekyX16, he posted that his clan castle had 11 buttons, and that has definitely got to be like some sort of record. And what he means by that is if you click on the clan castle, those buttons that show at the bottom that show like request or like info and all those buttons, he had 11 of those. And that sounds crazy, right? But it's actually possible. So he first had the info button, then he was upgrading the clan castle, so he had a cancel button on that upgrade. He had a finish now button with gems. He also had a finish now button with his book of everything, which he had. And he also had a finish now button for his book of building. Next, he had a builder potion, so there was a boost builders button. And then there was the request button for the CC troops. After that, it was the clan button that you can click to go directly to your clan. There was a treasury button. There was the magic items button. And lastly, the sleep or guard button for the clan castle. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the max amount of buttons you can have on any building. I mean, this is just crazy. Imagine how small each of those buttons must be, since Supercell has to fit 11 buttons in just that tiny space. Like, it's probably so easy to misclick a button or something like that just because they're so small. So in the screenshot you're seeing right now, he already used his book of building, I'm assuming, on another structure that he was upgrading. So it only shows 10 buttons in this screenshot. But it makes perfect sense that, maybe an hour ago when he still had his book of building, it would have 11 buttons because there would be a button down there to finish now with the book of building. Alright, let's move on to the last bit of news for this video. So as you all know, the events right now, like the 1 gem donation event and the 1 gem boost events, they're gonna end in a few days. And there's a lot of players on the forums and in my clan even who are saying, hey, these things should be permanent. They make the game so much better. Like, honestly, yeah, they do make the game a lot better. The 1 gem collector boosts have really helped me gain a lot of loot. Obviously the 1 gem army boosts have helped me attack a lot more often, making the game a lot more fun. And also, especially the 1 gem donation event, it is so helpful. Like, I see a request, instead of clicking up a golem or something, I can just directly use 1 gem, which is pretty much nothing, and donate this guy a golem right there and then. It's super useful. But the most useful part about this 1 gem donation event is for the siege machines. I'm the only Town Hall 12 in my clan. That means that if anyone wants a siege machine, I have to give it to them because I'm the only one who can donate siege machines. Now, first of all, I'm not online 24/7, but second of all, a siege machine takes 24 minutes to train in the siege workshop, and it takes 100,000 gold to build. That is a ridiculously high amount. I can't just go around donating everyone siege machines, wasting 24 minutes of my time and wasting 100,000 gold, and literally every other request wants a siege machine. That is just not feasible. I can't do that all the time. But with this 1 gem donation event, what I can do is simply use 1 gem and donate everyone a siege machine. Now, after this 1 gem donation event is over, I'm not really sure I can keep up with all these requests. Maybe I have to limit it to war only, or maybe 1 siege machine per person per day. I'm the only Town Hall 12. I can't manage everyone. I definitely cannot be spending $1 million gold per hour, just donating siege machines to everyone. So as a clan, we're gonna have to figure some rules out. But I'm just saying, it would be amazing if Supercell, number 1, kept this 1 gem donation event forever, or if they could just reduce the cost of the siege machine from 100,000 gold to maybe 10,000 gold, and change the amount of time it takes to train from 24 minutes to maybe, I don't know, 3-5 minutes. That would all be acceptable, but right now it's just not realistic for me as one individual to be donating siege machines to everyone in the clan. So yeah, I just went on a short rant there, but luckily I'm not the only one who has these frustrations. I see a lot of people on Reddit and on the forums talking about the same stuff. So hopefully Supercell does do something about that. But yeah, that's it for the news that I have for today. Make sure you guys do come back next week for more Clash of Clans news. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to give it a like down below. And also make sure you guys do go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already for all the latest Clash of Clans updates, news, and leaks. And you also turn on my post notifications for all my latest uploads. And yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.